favorite DMX song? If y'all had to pick one.
Damn. You know what? I'm gonna tell you my favorite DMX song. It's Ready to Meet Him, man. I love that.
Hey, that's great. Hey, that's that joint though. That's
my
crazy.
shit. I love that song there, bro. Ready to Meet
That's
Him.
crazy.
Okay.
That's my shit.
Ready to Meet Her. Mine's Slipping, man. I know that's kind of a.
That's kind of cliche.
But that song's so fucking hard, bro. Yeah.
Slipping
that song's so hard.
Bro. It's undeniable. Slipping is undeniable.
The beat, the lyrics. That nigga said I walk around with a chip on my shoulder that I dare niggas touch. He said the need a click because I scared a nigga that much. I say this nigga crazy. And this probably some real shit. You hear stories about DMX, bro. This motherfucker was nothing to play with back in his time. You know what I'm saying? Healthy and all that. Yeah. Bro, it was different. So I knew he actually was really living what he was saying in his records.
That's a fact.
When he said fuck the industry and all that, I said, oh, bro, I already know you one of them real ones. You know what I mean? And that's exactly why his career ended up going down the drain because of that shit. But
song, I can't. It's too many, bro. I'm like, yeah,
too many.
Ain't no way, man. I mean, One More Road to Cross is my shit.
It's all good. It's all right. Fuck all day. Fuck all night. That's all.
That's the shit too. Yeah.
That man said, I tell them hoes I'll be back, and they believe that shit.
A sleeper though is some X shit off the first Rough Riders.
Okay, so
right there.
Really wanted drama? I'd have been pulled out the armor. Word to my mama. I'ma hit y'all niggas with something that you ain't never felt. Hit y'all niggas. Hey, dog, my lord, the way he flipped that song, man.
Yes, sir.
What's that on? Because that's not on the DMX CD.
Oh, the Rough Rider, Volume 1.
Yeah, Rough Rider. Yeah. That was probably the hardest song on that.
Fuck your mans, both y'all niggas just puss fronting like you out the jungle, but ain't never seen a bush. Like he was smoking.
This shit now, yeah. This one hard.
Rough Riders in a minute.
Yeah. Shout out to Swiss Beats too.
Shout out to Swiss, man. He's still putting them hits out, man.